Right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharaka Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, chiefly those of Great Millstone and other like-minded elders in Israel that do teach well, but whom I learn is truth for the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom Barakim to the hopeful elect. Brothers and sisters scattered throughout the four corners doing their due diligence in all truth and sincerity. Citation to the Akim, laboring, ministering week in, week out, highways and hedges, chief place of concourse, giving up their body as a living sacrifice unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in all truth and sincerity. So brother Daniela, and I'm back with another quick lesson in the spirit. And yeah, just meditating on a few things. And I thought I'd bring this lesson out in the spirit. So Lord willing is edifying in some way, shape or form. So I'm gonna go into the book of I'm gonna go straight to the point. I don't want to make this lesson too long. I'm going to start in the book of Ecclesiastes, right? Chapter 2, verse 11, right? And this is the spirit that King Solomon was in, right? This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 11. It says, Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun, right? So Ecclesiastes 2 and 17, it says, Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit, man. And this is the wisdom that King Solomon had, man. He understood where he was, right? Which is what? Which is hell, right? Which is the place under the sun, where judgment is there, right? This is the place where we're sent into these chains of darkness to receive and play out our judgment, man. These are the judgment grounds, man. Right? And he said that what? He said that all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Because, King Solomon, he gave his heart to do all things, man. Folly, wisdom. And he come to the conclusion at the end of it that there's nothing that can be compared unto wisdom, man. And so that it was all vanity and vexation of spirit. That's why he said, therefore, he hated life, because life here, right, is really not life, man. Right? Life here is really not life. In these chains of darkness in this body, right, we're yet to live true life, man. And that's what we're waiting on. That's what the saints of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are waiting on, to experience true life, right? That the Lord have woken us, right, spiritually. We're more alive now than we've ever been. When I say that, I mean, those of those that have been called by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, those of the elect, Lord willing, we're part of that number. Those that have their dry bones oiled and watered, man, risen up from the dead, right? We're spiritually alive right now. But we're waiting what? We're waiting to be, alive on all fronts, man, spiritually and physically. Right? When the Lord returns to what? To give us those new hearts, those new bodies, and refresh everything, man. That's what we're waiting for, because that's what it is. That's what it's going to be to truly be alive, man, in that day. And we're hastening that day. But unto them, we're really not alive, man. Right? And, if you're in the right spirit, man, then you're going to hate your life here. You're going to be, like I said, you're going to be hastening in the kingdom of heaven, man. Your mind's going to be transfixed on the things to come, man. Right? And that's the point of this lesson I want to make. That we don't love our lives here, man. Right? And if you're in a spirit of, because you know what the world pushes, just love life and that. First of all, you have no idea what life is, man. What it truly is to live life. Right? And it ain't here. And it ain't in this world, man. Right? The Lord's about to judge this place. 2024, we just entered into it. Right? All you've got to look forward to in 2024 is judgment, man. Major death and destruction, you know. And we're hastening it, man. For the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the men of the Lord are hastening it because we want out of this place. We want to live, man, to truly live. But the rest of our people, they want to remain here in the congregation of the deaf, man, the dead, the valley of the shadow of death, man, and talk about their living life, right? Because what's in the world, man? There ain't nothing for us here in the world. There's nothing for us here in the world, man. You know, people, you know, living under that false hope of things getting better. No, man. There's only one way that things are going in this world. And like I said, man, this place is out of here. This place is through, man. This place is done. You know, we want to see the back end of it, man, because once this place is done, then what? The life really starts. You know, they say, you know, as much as we say the end is here, guess what? The beginning is also going to be coming soon, man. The beginning of where it really is to experience true life, to truly live, man. You know, and that's going to be a beautiful time. But until then, we got to ride it out, man. We got to stay patient, remain faithful, continue to push and do the work, right? But that don't mean we got to love our lives here, man, right? So this is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Yeah, because all that is in the world, what is death, man? The pride, right? Verse 16, it says, for all that is in the world is the lust of the flesh. And we die in these bodies, man. You know, these chains of darkness, we die in these. Sin enters into these and we die in these, man. Right? It says, and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, right? Yeah, and we're not of this world. That's why we love not our lives here, man. You know, we hate life here, man. Having to get up and work for these devils from day to day. Right? But we also know what? We also know we was put here for punishment, for our correction, for our chastisement. Why? For disobeying our power. So we got to deal with it, man. We got to deal with it like men and accept the fact that really we deserve everything we're going through. But we don't have to love it, though. Matter of fact, we hate it. We hate that we gone off, man. We hate that we disobeyed our power, man. We hate the fact that all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. Even more reason to keep pushing on. Understanding that life is just around the corner, man. Real life, man. Right? Death is around the corner too. You know, for you unbelievers, for you unfaithful, for you heathens. Right? But life is around the corner for the elect, for the remnant, man. It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 16, verse 25. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Right? And we're not trying to save our lives here, man. Like I said, we're in the spirit, like, fuck this place, man, fuck life. And when I say fuck life, I mean, like I say, here in this place, man, in these chains of darkness, our spirits, it's like our spirits are trying to burst out this body. They want to burst out, man. You know? Yeah, even Paul was in that spirit, man. That he'd rather be with the Lord than to be in these fleshly bodies, but in these chains of darkness. And that's understandable. That's understandable now. Paul knew that he had work to do, right? But when the Lord called back his spirit, he said what? Roughly paraphrasing that his work is done, man. You know? But what? Until that time came, he loved not his life. But he loved the Lord, though, because the Lord is life. Yahweh Shai is what? The way, the truth, and the life, man. Life is in Yahweh Shai. Life is in Yahweh Shai, man. Everything else is death, man. Right? It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whoever shall lose his life for my sake shall find it. And that goes into what? Sacrifice. Our reasonable service, man. You know, putting our bodies on the line for the Lord, walking in the spirit and putting off the flesh from day to day, man. And all the lust thereof, all the things that the flesh wants to do, we're sacrificing that for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And we're walking in the spirit, and that's where it truly is to live, man. But we in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be walking in the spirit continually. That's all we're gonna know. Showing that all we're really gonna be living in that day, man. Right? But you're gonna have many of our people, right, that try to save their life. Even now, 2/3 of our people, they're trying to live a life here and save their life, man. Not understanding they're about to lose it just because of the fact of they are. Especially when the MOTB comes around. Everyone's going to be trying to save their life in that day. That's why we got to continue to hope, pray, and even fast that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua keep the spirit on us, man. Keep that spirit on us of hate in this place, man. Keep that spirit of us, keep that spirit on us to continue hastening the day, keeping our eyes single, looking towards the future, man. Which is the downfall of this place, the death of this place, right? And the birth of our kingdom, man, wherein ruleth righteousness, and we can really live. And that's man. I say this, laying here meditating, that's gonna be a beautiful day, man. That's gonna be a beautiful day, and guess what? It's not far away. It's around the corner. We're gonna have to go through it first. We're gonna have to prove that we're worthy of it first to get it, man. And that's what the time of Jacob's trouble is set up for. That's when we're really gonna be tried in this furnace of affliction we're going through right now, man. And it's all, guess what, man? It's all for a great cause. It's all for the greatest cause ever, man. Like I say. It says, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. And we're trying to find our life, man, which is in Yahweh Shai, which is in the kingdom of heaven, man. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 11. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, and it reads, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Right? That Lamb is Yahweh Shai, man. And through his blood, what? Through his blood, we are saved, man. Through grace, through faith, man. Right? That's how the elect are going to be saved. And it says, and by the word of their testimony, right? Which is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. Right? And that's what we're commanded to do. We're commanded to prophesy, right? Until what? Until the famine of the word comes. So Lord willing, we're going to continue to do that. Prophesy the downfall of America, which is Babylon the Great, right? That great whore, right? We're going to continue to prophesy against it. We're going to continue to prophesy against these heathen nations, Esau, Edom, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Right? Lord willing, right? It says, and they love not their lives unto death. Right? Yeah, man. And that's a spirit, man. That's exactly the spirit the elect are gonna be in, man. Not loving their lives unto death. Right? Why? Because they're what? They're looking forward to real life, man. And when we say that, when we say these kind of things to people in the world, they can't wrap their head around it. Because all they know is life in this place, which is death, man. They don't know what it is to truly live or be happy. They think they do. But Satan have cast this spell, man, upon the whole earth and has deceived the whole earth. And the elect, the elect are not deceived, nor can they be deceived, man. Right? So the elect are going to do what? They're going to continue to wait on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai as commanded, patiently, right? Hastening the day, right? And they going to love not their lives unto death, man. So fuck this place, man. And that's why we say what we say about Babal, man. My wife love about death to confusion, man. Right? So that was just sign that was on my mind. So I thought I'd do a quick lesson through the spirit, man. So hey, the Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for putting the spirit on me and the Akim to continue to do these lessons, man. The Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And Shalom, wa Haban to the elector Israel. Shalom.